Welcome back to Under Oath. This is Jeff Kaufman with my friend, compadre, and if I could give birth, my midwife, James John.
I would totally birth your child, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They always have, my babies, I think, would come out ass first, no matter what.
I think so.
I think that's
fully
the way it
breached.
is. I mean,
Yeah.
I could see that in a movie.
I could.
I could see that in a movie where some dude's sitting there, and of course, the ass comes out first.
There you go.
You know, just to like.
Because that'd be a great comedy.
Yeah. Oh my God, what are you giving birth to? It's just an ass. See, I knew I was going to get paid back.
There you go.
You know, movies are funny though, but I haven't seen great comedies lately.
You know what? I'm trying to think of great comedies of late, and I think you might be right.
I can't see the last time I just lost my mind. And you know what? I have. Okay, this is what we're going to do.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Top 10 funniest movies.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Now, here's a problem because there are caveats all over the place.
Okay, talk about it.
Over the place.
Mhm.
You have straight comedy.
That's true.
You've got black comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And relax with that. I didn't go there. I mean, it's dark comedy for you
That brought
uncouth SOBs who don't know what I'm saying.
That brought. Okay, what do you mean by that?
Yes.
Dark comedies.
Dark comedies.
Yes.
Dark comedies.
Gotcha.
I mean, hold on. There's black exploitation films that
There
were
are.
very funny.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. We're
Yeah.
not getting into that yet.
Ooh, you just made me think of one of the greatest
Yeah.
comedy. Okay, got it. It's gonna be great.
And then you have just absurd.
Yes.
That's more like your Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go.
Okay. Can I go first?
Go first.
All right. These are in no particular order because we're just going to talk about funny movies that we've seen over the
Okay.
years that are amazing. And you just made me think of one when you said black exploitation. One of the greatest comedies of all time that you can never make again. You know what it is? Blazing Saddles. Man.
Is that a black exploitation? When I think of this, I think of, things like, anything from the Wayans brothers.
Yes. I think it's in the same vein. I think without
You
Blazing
think Mel
Saddles.
Brooks is-
No, wait. I think without Blazing Saddles, there is no Wayans Brothers movies. No great parody movies.
I'm not sure Blazing Saddles was a black exploitation. And the idea that the main character seemed to be making fun of all the white people.
Absolutely. That's a form of that, I
Now,
think.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
That was a great one, too.
That was a whole different ballgame.
But let's talk about the fact that you can't.
That's like the ghetto Olympics. Remember? I mean, you can never tell that joke again.
No, the
Or
pimp,
remember the two guys making
Yes.
ribs in the back? And I'm not going to say how they,
Yeah, the pimp with the glass aquarium
Huggy Bear.
shoes. Huggy Bear. Yeah.
Man's walking on aquariums.
That's right.
That's what they said.
But could you make those films today?
No,
I don't think you could.
I don't think you. You know what? I think if it was a show, like in Living Color,
If it's sketch comedy,
sketch comedy, I
you
think can
might be able to get away with it. But someone's going to complain.
Yeah.
You can't make Blazing Saddles, though. There's no way.
Not by a Jewish dude.
No,
that can't happen.
No, not
So
at all.
Blazing Saddles, I think was Mel Brooks had his own genre.
He did.
I mean, comedies were pretty vanilla.
Until
And Mel was ridiculous.
Yes, he was.
I mean, a lot of people don't know that you're younger. There was Young Frankenstein.
Oh, I've seen that.
There was Blazing Saddles. There was History of the World Part 1.
Which you probably couldn't get away with that anymore.
Oh, come on.
No.
Gregory Hines, when he goes, "Sees this," he goes, "Sees this, honkus." I mean, there was
Still a great line, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I say it every day.
"Sees this, honkus."
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites.
Mhm.
There were so many bad lines in that I think about. And when I think of a true comedy, I think something that was just, and I'm gonna go, I'll say top Jim Carrey.
I would include him. Absolutely.
God, it's so I'm arguing, and a lot of people think, well, you'll go with Dumb and Dumber, you'll go. With,
No, not me.
because I have to say it's between Liar Liar and Yes Man.
Really?
I think those were legitimately where he wasn't just a lunatic over the top. I mean, yes, but I had a Red Bull when I need a Red Bull. I mean, that scene where he's
Yeah.
talking about Red Bulls,
Mhm.
or when come on, he's on the ledge, he's playing the trying to get the guy
Wish
to not
you
kill him.
would come back off that ledge, my
And the best is that's
friend.
Gomez.
Yeah, that was.
We forget there
Yeah.
are so many great people. in
Absolutely.
that. So
Guzman, yeah.
you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to go with Yes Man as my favorite Jim Carrey semi over the top comedy.
Okay. I will respect that. I received that one. That's your number 9.
Okay.
I will say this, though. You can't sleep on Jim Carrey's Ace Ventura. I'm sorry. Yes, was he over the top? Absolutely.
Speaking out his butt,
Was
yeah.
he crazy? Yes, but you cannot tell me that you don't laugh your ass off.
It was a character,
It definitely was a
like
character.
a Pee Wee Herman kind.
Absolutely, but iconic.
I think that was his Pee Wee Herman.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Say-
Alrighty then.
So many quotables from that movie.
Which was weird because it was kind of like he was aping his character from The Mask. Just-
Almost.
Just a thing.
Almost.
You know, so yeah, I think that was where he blew open the doors.
That's when he blew up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Ace
thought it was fun.
Ventura, because there's a group of guys that I can think of right now that made comedies that were pivotal for me as a comedian
Right.
coming up. Jim Carrey's one of those people. Mel Brooks, of
You're
course.
forgetting one. Come on.
I know two more,
You
but
know,
I want to see if we're going to get to them though. I'm not gonna ruin it.
I think you go with. I think you have to go with Pryor.
Yes,
You go with Richard Pryor
yes.
in either was it Stir Crazy?
Stir Crazy. When the
or Silver Streak.
Okay, Silver Streak,
Which
yes,
which I think Silver Streak,
had everybody in it
you know, that's where
Yeah.
it kind of moved over.
for me.
Yeah.
Stir Crazy, because the
Yeah.
absurdity of the scenes in that movie,
Yeah.
it would never happen. When he was stuck with the bus and got the Klan to come help him fix the. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that, man? That's
Yeah.
an iconic scene. But the Klan.
Action comedies.
There's a thing. Yes.
And I think we let it go. I think we mentioned Stir Crazy, but we forgot Beverly Hills Cop.
Absolutely. I was going to say that. Absolutely.
Now, Trading Places, I think, was the one where they go, oh, maybe he can do this. But then Beverly Hills Cop was.
That's the one that just exploded.
Yeah.
That's the one we all remember, the one we loved.
And the problem is we didn't have a lot of action comedies.
No.
There wasn't a lot of those.
No.
You know, so I think that opened the door to the action comedies, which was Beverly Hills. And then you had the best one. And people are going to disagree, and a lot of people have never seen the movie. Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin in Midnight Run.
I remember that. That was a great movie.
Nobody knew that De Niro could be funny.
Because he had never been funny. He's always been a tough guy.
And he played this straight through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this perfect scene where he has Grodin skip on. He's got him, and he's making this telephone call on a payphone to the bail bondsman who screwed him over. He goes, "Let me know if you don't do this. I'm gonna stick him in the. I'm gonna put him in the swamp and everything." And as he's saying it, Grodin's looking all scared, and De Niro like whisper.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
And that was the first time I've ever saw De Niro do comedy.
Yeah.
So,
and he did
I'm
it,
haunted by that a little
and
bit.
he did well.
So I think that's the one that it was so weird because you bought it.
Mm-hmm.
You bought it.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
There's two other gentlemen that we're not saying, man, that I remember. And this guy made a slew of hits, and they were ridiculous, and they were funny. And my wife hates this actor because she will not watch any of his movies with me. Will Ferrell, Talladega Nights.
Oh, there's so many lines.
There's so many great lines in that movie.
So many lines in that movie.
You're gonna come
baby
in there-
Jesus. He wants to thank the baby Jesus. The baby Jesus scene was rough.
I like to think my Jesus.
Yes. If you're not first, you're last.
Last, there you go.
Yeah. There's so many of those. He goes, shake and bake.
Yeah, shake and bake. I'm going fast.
How
mama.
about you let me win one?
No,
No. See, that messes it up.
it does.
I mean, or when he goes, we've grown apart. Oh, it was last night.
Right.
I mean, there were
So
so
funny.
many great lines.
Even what's her name? Jane Lynch.
Yes.
The grandma, the crazy Southern grandma, taming the wild grandkids. He's like, you're gonna come at us like a spider. I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey, Chip. Just ridiculous lines, but funny as all get out, bro.
And that's the problem. We're not really getting the funny anymore.
No,
And I'm thinking
I'll
my
tell you
favorite
why.
actors, how they would,
I'll
'cause
tell
they
you why.
can't get away with it.
There you go.
Hold on, Superbad.
Can't do Superbad anymore. It was full
I
of
mean,
misogyny.
that scene. I mean, come on.
Can't do it anymore.
McLovin,
Yes.
the 25-year-old Hawaiian organ
Yes.
donor.
Yes.
Holy, I still lose my mind
I love it.
when
It's
they come in
funny.
the room and he's having sex for the first time, and the
Mhm.
cops are like pretending they're their friends, but they're
Yeah.
upset at the same time.
Absolutely.
You know, everyone thinks cops are bad, and I mean, that was. I mean, how great was that moment, or when the girl's dancing on him, and everyone realized he can always tell the girlfriend he's cheating on them because
Yes.
she leaves a stain on their leg.
We're leaving out one guy though.
Okay.
That was in that time period, man, who was amazing, and there's no Will Ferrell without him. Mike Myers.
Oh,
Mike Myers, man.
that would be that'd be part 2.
Really for you?
Yeah.
Wayne's World 2.
No, not Wayne's World 2. Come on. Think about Mike Myers,
Oh, Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yes, I forgot about that.
Do I make you Randy, baby?
He had,
I mean, how
he had two
Dr.
good-
Evil,
Yeah.
Mini Me.
Yes.
I mean, when they're birthing Mini Me in the
Yes.
shadow. I mean,
bro, Gold member.
oh, Goldmember was okay.
Okay.
It was a second one that just had me. I think they went just so over the top
Top.
with that movie, and it was.
I don't know. They had me at Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Beyonce? Well, Beyonce
She was a
was
gold
second.
member.
Yeah, gold member.
Gold
Okay,
member.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mike Myers. I think Wayne's World was fun because I think it took that Saturday Night Live skit and moved it forward for me.
I was gonna say there's a difference between some of the Saturday Night Live movies where they make them into from
Yeah.
the sketches, and they're like, but that actually made it fun for me. I was more a fan of the movie than the actual sketch.
You know, you think about that stuff and you're going, okay, what am I laughing at recently? What's going to make me like if you said funniest actor right now,
Funniest?
funniest actor right now.
I'm trying to
If
think.
he
About,
made a movie right now, you go, I'm going. I mean, Chappelle. The sad thing, Chappelle couldn't make a movie.
no, he couldn't.
He could do a TV show,
Yes, he could.
but
But he,
I don't think I could watch a Chappelle movie. I've seen Chappelle in movies. He always plays a serious character.
yeah, he does. Definitely does. He was just in A Star Is Born.
Yeah, he's serious.
He was
dude.
serious in that. Yeah.
So who's out there now?
But I'm trying to think of comedies that we all go see right now, and I can't. Why can't I name a comedy? Why am I drawing a blank?
Because they're not out there, man. We're afraid.
But we are afraid.
We're afraid of laughing.
No, we're afraid of getting canceled. We're afraid of saying the wrong thing. All the things we used to joke about in movies, you can't say anymore. They're taboo. Race, sexuality, gender wars. You can't make fun of any of that stuff anymore.
So is comedy dead?
No. Everything happens in cycles, Jeff. And I think we're just waiting.
They say that.
I do. I believe
they say it.
I believe
disagree because
Why?
I think we've gotten. Stop it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Stop
that
it.
was a great one.
Stop it.
Okay.
Dave with the case with
Dave.
Batman's.
Dave.
Just goes Tropic Thunder. I'm going, oh, hell no.
You cannot.
And
make-
how great was that?
They even asked.
It's
Can I
the
say
dude
it?
behind the dude behind the dude.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you why Tropic Thunder is such a good movie.
It was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Robert Downey Jr., the joke was, you can't do it.
That's why it was funny. It was not racist.
And everyone now is going, well, we should cancel that. I go, did you
No!
watch the movie?
Did you not get what he was doing?
I mean, holy jeez, it's like canceling white girls.
Yes.
I mean, you're going, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
The whole concept behind it
You're not getting
is you're not getting that. It's absurd.
Absurd.
It's
Yes.
not like going, hey, and the concept of blackface was made to, let's just say this, it was white actors because they couldn't hire black actors.
They would not back
So
in
it
the
was
day.
white actors pretending they were black.
Absolutely.
And then going, oh, look at me, I'm making fun of this race.
Mm-hmm.
You're making fun of the white guy who thinks he understands what it's like to be a black guy.
Has no idea.
I
Yes.
mean, and the best thing about that was, and this is hard for me because, you know, the whole thing was, I don't want to call the name, but Jack was the main character, and Jack played a special needs character.
Yes.
And they said because of the special needs character, nobody paid attention to him playing blackface.
Really?
Yes, more people were upset that he was making fun of special needs kids than Robert Downey Jr. playing blackface.
I don't believe it.
That's how it happened.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
Look it up.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not racist because they asked one of our founding fathers. I'm not joking in comedy. They asked Jamie Foxx, "Do you think that's racist?" He goes, "No. If you think
Brilliant.
that, you don't get it. Like that's not what that was."
I mean, we do comedy. You
We
know,
do.
we have a comedy night we do, and then
Mhm.
we, you know,
And thank you guys for supporting that comedy night.
yeah,
It was
I
amazing.
appreciate it.
It was
You
so
know,
great.
I had 3 shows
Mhm.
back to back to back.
You did. You knocked it all
The
out,
therapy.
brother.
Therapy. I
You
need.
did it.
But I'm thinking about what I can get away with,
Mm.
what I can say, what I can't say,
hmm
and it's really hard as I'm writing the joke. There's this weird gate that's wrapped around me,
Yep.
and I'm sitting around here going, I feel like I'm in the zoo, and I can only do certain things. I'm locked into this cage.
That's
and,
right.
You know, I want to do something. I can't throw my do anymore.
And-
I can't do anything. There's so.
And your cage is smaller than my cage.
I mean, my monkey is supposed to be. He cleaned up. Did I make the bed?
yeah.
I can't stick my finger
Yeah.
in the other monkey's
Yeah.
butt. There's
Yeah.
so many things. True comedy, I'm not allowed to do
Mhm.
anymore.
No, you're not.